So one mistake that I've been doing when working on my prospect lists and doing research for prospects uh, is just trying to solve everything in one prompt. And typically it was like web scraping prompt. So you can see here specifically, when you use AI with Clay and when you're trying to pull some data from a website, person LinkedIn, company LinkedIn, etc., obviously you should use the web research feature because that's how models that you use actually have access to the internet. Because if you try to use create or modify content use case, you will not be able to access the internet and to scrape the data you want. Yeah. So when you use this use case specifically, and then you pick a model that you want to use, basically, it's good in scraping the information, but it's not so good when it comes to reasoning. So it can scrape the data, it can do some basic reasoning, but if you later want to kind of do some lead scoring, to do some reasoning on, I don't know, use cases, some additional research, it's better to do it in a separate prompt. Because, okay, you have a prompt here, which is a web research prompt, right? And then you want to do some lead scoring to I don't know, to analyze the use case and so on. If you do it in one prompt, okay, you will get some kind of output, but it will be bad. So what I'm doing right now is basically, I typically have a different prompt for this. So now I'm using ChatGPT 5 Mini, which is pretty good, better than 4.0 Mini. Use case is create or modify content. And now it basically provides me with some kind of scoring, also with reasoning, which works much better. And the information I get and output I get is just much more detailed and accurate. So basically, I just recommend doing the research in Clay specifically in two phases. The first phase is actually web scraping, and the second is just using a separate prompt specifically for some kind of analysis, additional research, or scoring. Hope it helps.